After the fall of Osaka Castle, Japan was united under the rule of the new Shogun.
Shadow Tactics, Blades of the Shogun, real-time stealth, console approved. Shadow Tactics has been released on the PC since last December, though I didn't know that a game of this caliber even existed till it pinged up on my upcoming PS4 releases. After watching several previews, I was convinced that this game was quality enough to be a day one purchase. I had my reservations on how the controls would port over from its PC brethren. I find myself drawn to this style of gaming genre. It takes me back to quite a younger version of myself, playing games like Commandos Behind Enemy Lines. These stylish top-down real-time strategies are at home on the PC, so I had to know if the PS4/console could be a fresh start and a new beginning for this normally PC-only genre. Since release, I have logged close to 20 hours into Shadow Tactics. I have to start on obviously the most important part being the controls. Mimimi Productions has done quite an amazing job porting PC controls over that handle extremely well on the console. Anyone who's played the PS2 version of Commandos or any other older RTS can tell you moving these complicated controls over to a console is no small feat. Instead of the point and click, you move your characters with the left stick, while controlling the map camera with the right stick, adding in the right trigger to pivot so you can rotate to see your characters at any given time. Characters flow almost perfectly around Edo Period Japan. There is only one hiccup in controls that happened to me when navigating roof jumps. When given multiple choices on how to land, I found it challenging to get the move I desired selected. Luckily, the amazing touchpad instant save feature keeps you from feeling the fatigue of minor miscues, and it often softens the blow when you have a learning curve to a particularly difficult mission. Speaking of missions, Shadow Tactics spans 13 missions. You control a team of 5 members who are tasked with knowledge seeking about a formidable warlord. Your mission is to find out the warlord's identity and bring down their regime. Being that Shadow Tactics has been out in the market for some time in PC form, I will keep my review entirely around the tweaks of the PS4 Xbox One version, including discussion about the essence of the genre. The transition to control for this type of game would be harrowing for any developer, but somehow Mimimi has weaved an extremely complex control heavy mouse keyboard title to a console controller with ease. This goes beyond simple character movements and camera pans, which I discussed earlier. This comes down to every fine detail from weapon selection, character selection, shadow mode, and viewpoint nodes. All of these mechanics are mapped into a way to not be an excuse why you failed or succeeded at a mission. They are explained in exact detail through a system of scrolls that lay around your first few missions. These act as a way of a tutorial, and are skippable for those who are veterans of the genre and are already skilled in helping the Shogun prevail. The game comes fully voiced, which is an extremely pleasant surprise. All voices have emotional and tonal complexities that help the narrative. They give personality to each individual. This game is built around tackling a mission, with a gameplay loop that has you wanting to re-tackle the mission right after you complete it the first time. The way they've increased replayability in this genre is through a series of badges for completing each mission in a different way. I always felt satisfied when I did something abstract and it worked, and the game rewarded me with either a trophy/achievement or a badge. Those that want to make quick pace with each level always can watch the speedruns of its PC brethren to obtain a leg up and a guide to each level mission attempt. I will say, people wanting to speed through Shadow Tactics might find it less fruitful. Shadow Tactics is built for the patient mind, and even though it has a speedrun challenge, the reward in scope and story pay off much more for those who invest time. Shadow Tactics is without a doubt in Broke Left Sticks games running for Console Game of the Year. It's a must-buy, and starting closer to a sale price, it's more approachable than ever. If you skip this game, you're missing out on an exquisite, expertly crafted, console-done-right, top-down, real-time strategy classic. I hope you will support this title so we can see more of this genre on consoles in the future. And speaking of support, please like, subscribe, comment, and check our links. We here at Broke Left Stick Games appreciate you stopping by, and we will see you soon. Thanks.